What's up guys, Jason here. In this video I'm going to be teaching you how to make a simple and efficient automatic Minecraft Bedrock wood farm. This farm works on 1.21 and on all platforms of Minecraft Bedrock, whether you play on a phone, tablet, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, or PC. As you guys can see here, this farm quickly produces a ton of bamboo planks. By the way, bamboo planks can be used just like any other type of wood plank. For this farm, you'll need 2 chests, 17 sand, 6 ladders, 2 glass blocks, 16 glass panes, 1 lever, 8 trapdoors, 1 redstone repeater, 7 redstone torches, 2 crafters, 17 hoppers, 39 redstone, 2 water buckets, 8 kelp, 1 bamboo, 8 sticky pistons, 9 pistons, 1 dispenser, 8 slabs. By the way, you can use any slab that you want. 8 signs, 8 composters, and finally about 2 stacks and 10 solid blocks. You can use any solid block that you want. By the way, a couple examples of solid blocks are smooth stone or cobblestone. The first step is to choose an area to make this farm at. Make sure you don't make this farm on a chunk border. By the way, a link to my tutorial on how to easily find chunk borders is in the description. Once you have chosen an area to make your farm at, place 2 solid blocks. Then place a block over here and a block over here. Now break this block. After you have done that, place a lever over here, redstone torch over here, and redstone repeater over here. Make sure the 2 prongs of that redstone repeater are facing that way. Now place redstone at this spot. As you guys can see there, that should create a redstone clock. Once you have created that redstone clock, flick this lever down to shut it off. Then place 10 solid blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now place another 10 solid blocks over here. After you have done that, place 3 blocks over here. Then place 8 sticky pistons over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure all those sticky pistons are facing this way. Then place 3 solid blocks over here. Now go behind the farm. After you have done that, place 8 solid blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then place redstone at each of these spots. As you guys can see there, that redstone should cause all those sticky pistons to extend. Now place sand in front of each sticky piston. Once you have done that, place sand on the extended part of each sticky piston. The next step is to enclose that sand by placing a block at each of these spots. That sand and sticky piston system will update kelp so that it grows every second. The kelp that is generated in this farm will be used to create bone meal. The next step is to place 8 solid blocks over here. Then place a piston on each of those blocks. Make sure all those pistons are facing this way. Those pistons will automatically harvest all of the kelp that grows in this farm. Now place 3 blocks over here, 3 over here, and 3 over here as well. Then place a block at each of these spots. Now place 3 blocks over here, 3 over here, and 3 over here as well. Once you're done with that step, place a slab at each of these spots. Then place a trapdoor in front of each of those slabs. Now place 3 blocks over here, 8 blocks over here, and 3 blocks over here. The next step is to place a dispenser at this spot. Make sure that dispenser is facing this way. Then go behind the dispenser. Now crouch down and place 8 hoppers over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure the nozzles of all those hoppers are pointing that way towards that dispenser. Then place a composter at each of these spots. Now go over here. Then crouch down and place a hopper on top of each composter. Make sure the nozzles of all those hoppers are facing downwards. The next step is to crouch down and place 8 glass panes over here. Then place 8 glass panes over here as well. After you have done that, go to this side. Then place 6 ladders over here. Those ladders will allow you to easily access the top of the farm. Now open these trapdoors. Then place 8 signs over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those signs will help ensure the water flows correctly. At this point, create an infinite water source somewhere near the farm. To do that, go to one side. Then place blocks in this formation. Now place water over here and water over here. By creating that infinite water source, you will be able to use 2 buckets to fill in all the water for the entire farm. Now place water in each of these slabs. Once you have placed that water, plant 8 kelp over here. Then close these trapdoors. At this point, fill in and break the infinite water source. The next step is to place 2 solid blocks over here. Now place a solid block at this spot and a piston over here. Make sure that piston is facing this way. That piston will automatically harvest all of the bamboo that grows in this farm. Now break these 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then break this block as well. After you have done that, place a sand block over here. Then place a crafter over here. Make sure that part of the crafter is facing this way. Then place another crafter over here. Make sure that part of that crafter is facing this way as well. Then open this crafter. Now disable these 8 slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once you have done that, exit out of the crafter. Now place 2 chests over here. Then crouch down and place a hopper at the spot. Make sure the nozzle of that hopper is pointing that way towards the crafters. This crafter system will automatically convert bamboo into bamboo planks. The next step is to place 3 solid blocks over here. Then place 2 over here, 3 over here, and 3 at this spot as well. Then plant bamboo on that sand. Now crouch down and place 2 glass blocks over here. The next step is to go behind the farm. Now place a redstone torch over here. Then place a solid block on that redstone torch. Then place a redstone torch at this spot. Now place a solid block on that redstone torch. Then place a redstone torch on top of this block. Then place a solid block over here and a redstone torch on top of it. It's really important that you create this redstone system correctly. This top redstone torch should be powered off. The next step is to place 9 solid blocks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then place redstone on each of those blocks. That redstone will connect the redstone clock to those pistons. The next step is to place 3 redstone over here. 1, 2, 3. Then place a solid block at this spot. Now place a redstone torch over here and a solid block on top of it. Then place another redstone torch over here. Once you're done with that step, place 3 blocks over here and 2 redstone over here. This redstone will connect the redstone clock to that piston. The next step is to break these 10 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After you have done that, go to the front of the farm. Then break these 9 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then place 10 redstone over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That redstone will connect the redstone clock to that dispenser. By the way, make sure there's a block below that dispenser. Once you're done placing that redstone, break these 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then place 4 redstone over here. That will connect the redstone signal to those crafters. I am now going to do a quick fly around so you can check and make sure I've made this farm correctly. Over here, there should be the kelp chamber. By the way, it does not matter what height your kelp grows to before you turn this farm on. Over here, there should be the bone meal conversion system. Over here, there should be the bamboo chamber. By the way, it does not matter what height the bamboo grows to before you turn this farm on. The front should have those crafters. This side should look like this. The back should have this redstone. Finally, this side should have this redstone clock. I am now going to show y'all how to use this farm. To use it, first flick this lever up. Now just wait. The sand and sticky piston system will update the kelp so that it grows every second. Whenever the kelp grows, it will get harvested by those pistons. The kelp that is harvested will then get pushed by the water stream into those hoppers. Those hoppers will then funnel the kelp into the composters. Whenever a composter is full of kelp, it will create bone meal. The resulting bone meal will get picked up by those bottom hoppers and funneled into that dispenser. The dispenser will then dispense the bone meal onto that bamboo. Whenever the bamboo is bone mealed, it will grow instantly. The harvested bamboo will then get picked up by that hopper and funneled into that crafter. Whenever that crafter has 9 bamboo in it, it will create a block of bamboo and funnel it into that crafter. This crafter will then turn the block of bamboo into bamboo planks and funnel those planks into this chest. This farm is a great quick and easy way to get a ton of bamboo planks. Once again, bamboo planks can be used just like any other type of wood plank. By the way, you should only have this farm turned on when you're standing near it. If you're going to leave the farm area or leave the world, first flick this lever down to shut it off. That will prevent the farm from breaking. If any of the bottom kelp in this farm ever breaks for you, you can easily replant it by going up here. If this farm does not work for you, check to see if any sand is below the extended part of the sticky pistons. If there is any sand over here, you'll need to break it. Also, check to see if you made this farm on a chunk border. If you made it on a chunk border, you'll need to remake it so that it is on one chunk. I hope you enjoyed learning how to make this simple and efficient automatic Minecraft Bedrock wood farm. Please like, comment, subscribe, and check out my other Minecraft videos. Thanks for watching.